Olá meus amigos, eu sou o Coelhonojapao. Hoje eu tô aqui com um convidado muito especial que eu nem tô acreditando. Eu tô com o Walter Jones, que fez o Zack de Power Rangers, cara, nossa infância. Can you say hi to everyone?
Hello everyone, oi, tudo bem?
Yeah, I can see you're practicing your Portuguese already. It's not the first time you come to Brazil, is it?
No, I've been to Brazil a few times. I've been to a few different places, to Rio, to São Paulo, to Fortaleza, to Manaus. I actually slept in the rainforest.
Oh, wow! Yeah, you've been to more places than I have. I think if I went back in time and told young me that I would be meeting you right now, young me wouldn't believe it and be freaking out. First, I want to ask you, how did you get your role as the Black Power Ranger?
Well, it was just an audition. I have a degree in musical theater, so I studied acting and studied to be a performer. So I studied dancing, singing, acting, and this role came up that was looking for someone that could do martial arts, gymnastics, act, and dance. And I had the qualities to serve the job.
Yeah, you are our dancing ranger, right?
Yeah. It was hip hop keto was a form of my own. So I'm the only ranger that had his own form of martial arts, and hip hop keto is my own creation.
Wow, really? I didn't know that. That's really cool. It was always awesome to see you fight. You were like mixing the dance moves and everything. So among all the crew, are you guys still close together? Are friends?
Yeah. No, we're all a kind of a family. Everyone's gotten older. We've all grown up. We're no longer 16 years old, and so now people have families, and they've moved to different places around the States or Canada. So it's not like we're together all the time anymore, but we see each other at Comic-Cons, and it's like when you don't see your friend for a couple of years and you see them and it's like you saw them yesterday. It's like this, so it's old home.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's fun to see that you guys kept your friendship, and it's good because we as spectators also have a connection with those friends that we used to see there, right? So you did all your own stunts, or you had a stuntman? Was it kind of dangerous?
Well, I did most of my own stunts. I did anything you saw me do as Zack, as the character Zack, you saw me do. That was me. A lot of the Saban had used a lot of the Japanese footage, the Sentai footage. So a lot of things that were in the suit were that footage of that actor or that stunt guy from Japan. But we did some transitional things in the suit. Not usually needing to do stunts or get hit by fire or jump off a building, these things. We didn't have to do so much, but the stunts that we did do as our characters were definitely risky. And I did all my stunts.
Yeah, you talked about Saban right now, and I know that Mr. Saban, I heard, you tell me if it's true or not, okay? That he tried to sell the show for 7 years, and it was really hard because no TV company wanted to buy a show about people in tight clothes fighting with dinosaurs and everything. Yeah. Is that true?
No, it was very true. He tried it with the older cast, and it didn't work. And he had tried to get doors to open, but finally a woman there at Fox said, "Okay, let's go in together," and they gave it a shot. And within the week, we were the #1 kids show in America.
Yeah, within a week.
Within a week. We had the ratings, they have ratings, the Nielsen ratings, where they show who had the biggest share on television of people that tuned in. And within a week, they were like, congratulations, guys, you're the #1 show. So we knocked everybody else out. And I think what helps is the toys. Because before the show was even famous, I was walking down the beach and some kids ran up to me and said, "Oh my God, you're the Black Ranger." And I'm like, "Yeah, but how do you know that?" I'm like, "The show's not even out yet. The show comes out in 2 weeks." They're like, "I just bought your toy and your face is on the box." I'm like, "I have a toy? My face is on the box?" I didn't even know, So before the show even came out, the toys were selling off the shelves. Our image was attached to the toys, so people were already falling in love with our characters, and then the TV show came out, and boom.
Yeah, I know, I had a bunch of toys.
Did you?
I had one that you press the button here in the head.
Yeah, it's Morphing time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I had this one too.
Actually, I have something here that I wanted to show you.
Okay.
It's a game made by a Brazilian company. The thing is that you make your own Super Sentai show, and you can name your characters and everything.
Okay.
So let me just show you like a few seconds. Have you ever heard about it?
No.
You see the Black Ranger right there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You can name your own characters, and I would always name my Black Rangers Zach.
Hey, good call. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach.
Go back.
Once you go Zach, you never go back.
That's right. So what's up with that Zordon guy? It was always super funny to see him there, and I heard that he only filmed for 1 day. Is that true?
Yeah, he came on the set, and we saw him audition. He auditioned, and another guy auditioned, only 2 of them. And when he spoke, we heard his voice, and Austin, who played Jason, he goes, "That's our Zordon." And we saw him that day, and we never saw him again. From that point on, every time we went to the command center, we were looking at a pole with a piece of tape, and that was Zordon. It was like, oh, we're talking to Zordon. Yes, Zordon. Okay. There's something at Angel Grove. Okay, we're gonna go. You know, but it was, you know, we were just acting, but we never really worked with him.
Oh wow.
It was all voiceover.
I see. Well, that's super funny. And is the Alpha, the character? It's all American creation. It's all you guys created, right? It's not from the original.
I guess so. I'm not sure. I can't say for sure. But Alpha was always a real person in a robot costume, usually a girl.
Oh, really?
And the voice was done by Richard Horwitz, who was the voice of Alpha 5. Aye, right? And so it was interesting because the character in the costume would not sound like the character on the TV show. But it was. I always felt for them because it wasn't a very comfortable costume. It had this thing around your head and the robot, and you know, it was crazy. It was fun.
Yeah, I love that guy. I mean, girl again.
Girl, yeah, right? It was a girl. She had to, the first one, her name was Romy Sharp. She had to take a bandage and wrap it around her chest because her boobs were too big. So they wrapped it around and they put it on and it was tight. So when she had to take a break, she was like, Exactly. Crazy.
That's so funny to hear about all this backstage stories.
Right, behind the scenes, you don't know.
So since we're running out of time here a little bit, I have a special ancient musical instrument here. I'm gonna play you a song. I want to know if you can sing along.
Let's see.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. I think I already know where this is going.
You already know?
Oh no.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I wish.
Okay.
I wish.
Okay.
It's another ancient instrument. Okay.
Let's see. This is a kazoo.
Yeah, it's a kazoo.
Kazoo. Okay.
Okay. Can I just put
Yes.
the microphone here? So I'm gonna start here, and you just go along. Okay.
Go Power Rangers! You Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! There it is. I think I know that song. That's awesome. With the kazoo, I think this is the first time I've ever sung along with a kazoo.
See, even after all these years, still innovating.
You're still the first, exactly.
Okay, there's something, one more thing I gotta ask you. I'm gonna put that on the Instagram.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Can you say in Portuguese? É hora de morfar.
I can.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Can I get it there?
Oh yeah.
All right.
A hora de morfar. Mastodonte. It's morphin' time.
Mastodon! Hora de morfar! Mastodonte!
A hora de morfar. Mastodonte.
Ah, caraca! Me infância aqui, cara.
He just cussed.
No, I said caraca. It's not considered
Oh,
cuss.
it's not the same. Okay, all right. I'm like, hey, you behaved yourself, young man.
It's like shoot, you know?
Okay, got it. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was really an honor. It was so nice talking to you.
My pleasure.
And
Muito prazer.
yeah, I hope you enjoy Brazil. Do you have any plans for Carnival?
I wish. I always seem to come to Brazil right before Carnival, and I have to go back home.
Yeah,
but
this year they started early, so you can check the schedule. Maybe you can find something on the streets.
that would be great. I would love to. I'd love to be part of it. Hey, yeah. That'd be fun.
All right, thank you for being in
Thank you,
Brazil
man.
and
Yes.
enjoy your time here.
And 10-2.
Então é isso, pessoal. A gente se vê. Tchau, tchau. Ok, galera, eu tava agora com o Green Flash de Flashman e o Power Ranger Preto, cara, com o Zack. Sem brincadeira, se o pequeno coelhinho do passado soubesse que hoje eu estaria aqui, não ia acreditar, cara. Isso foi muito épico, meu Deus.